let's get into it.
Heard the Protectorate had a change in management. I'm sure that console of theirs is acting in good faith. I'm a very good judge of character, incidentally.
Well, obviously. Wouldn't have thought anything otherwise. Hello, welcome back to my Outer Worlds 2 playthrough. My name is Tony. I hope you're doing well. Also, the sun is making an appearance. Hi, son. How you doing? This is the first game that I have recorded, the first game that I played this entire week outside of Halls of Torment on my phone, and one session of Call of Duty with my friends. That's all the games I've played since Sunday. And it's been a nice little break. Okay, so
the tightest of tight ships. Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The undisputed claim is home to a cross-section of our corporate hierarchy, from our beloved CEO herself in
that's
her
not
tower
here.
officeplex to the bottom rungers in the bowels of the ship. All traversed with a convenient tram system. Knock back drinks in the famous bottom runger saloon. Ballpark some figures on a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't hobnob unduly.
All right, go right to it. Yeah, so I took a break. Just a little reset.
We all have work to do
and I think I'm going to move down to
office away from home will be waiting for you when the job is done. Now, on to other
actually
things. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Moving down to maybe like just 5 videos a week. And I might change it up from a different game every day to maybe a whole playthrough for the week, or like every day until it's done. Depending, there's games that I definitely think would benefit from playing through all the way. And even if it's just like up, I don't know, it's a balance that I want to find, because still when I play games, part of me was starting to think about this, and I was like, do I even want to do this anymore? I'm like, well, yeah, I'm playing games all the time. Just because I'm getting burnt out doesn't mean I shouldn't be playing video games. I have to figure out a balance for it. Is there a purpose, or is there a benefit to recording a game every single day and posting every single day? No. Just because not everyone watches things. Barely. I mean, I don't get the subscribers that I have. Thank you. The people that watch the videos, thank you. And I always say that gameplay or game playthroughs aren't for everybody. So, like, I understand I'm in a niche. I feel like I'm in a niche lane or channel. But it doesn't. So because of that, it's not like I'm getting a ton of views every single day. I'm not. Cutting out the weekend when people have better shit to do, usually. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And the cadence, or the way in which I play the games, I think would benefit me. Is certain games where it's like every day is a new try or attempt at or challenge of what was I doing last week. So for confusion standpoint, from a confusion standpoint, that'd be a benefit. And from certain games that you just feel an itch, they scratch an itch that you didn't know you had, like this game. Clearly it does, because otherwise I wouldn't play like episode after episode together back to back if it wasn't doing something. So that's where my head's at. But let's go. Why can't I? No, I didn't actually want. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Example. It's been a long time since I've done this. in this game. Oh, detonator. Oh. Oh, we don't have enough keys, so it doesn't matter. So glad we picked what we picked. What kind of flavor text we got going on here?
Never thought you'd manage to save DeVries along with the delegates.
Well,
They could be good allies when we look for help closing the rifts.
Sure
Assuming
can be.
DeVries sticks to her change of heart. Reckon
hope
my
so.
being present for the dramatic rescue will gain me some clout with Auntie's choice. Just got 2 or 3 more incidents like this to win my way back in, I'd say. There's one thing I can't shake, though. That rift exploded at just the right time, right in the middle of the peace talks. Wouldn't happen to be the universe trying to tell us something, would it? I reckon it's saying that all our political machinations will mean nothing in due time. Nature will always defeat us. But we can learn to work with it, like with the Rift Tech. By the way, what DeVries said about Auntie and the Rift Tech, don't take it to heart, huh? Auntie ain't an idiot. Much as she loves business, reckon she loves self-preservation even more. I'd agree with you, but I reckon we don't have the time to seek out certainty. Still, think we ought to pay the undisputed claim a visit, see if we can court Auntie's aid. Your boss was clear. We'll need all the help we can get to close these rifts. Whether we gain that help from Auntie or not, I won't lose sight of that. Our galaxy's survival is of far more consequence than our loyalties. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
Happy to help. Niles? Niles?
Got Inez moved into Helen's old quarters. I figure, if anyone's unlikely to be vexed by finding fossilized purpleberry crunch in their mattress, it's an Auntie's Choice trooper. You think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Heard and acknowledged, Commander.
Ooh. Pausing. Okay, now we go.
Is Big Gain Hunter.
Lovely day for a coup, dear.
Mm-hmm.
The only surprise about the Protectorate's consul usurping the Sovereign's authority is it did not happen sooner. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Yep. I don't care. I don't feel like there's no story. Well, some of them might have stories, so.
Paradise Island.
That's my room.
A scenic piece of real estate, if you don't mind the occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the place once our takeover's done. For now, let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of Crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means
Where's she hanging
everything's
out?
on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments.
is
across
everybody?
Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their craw.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Yeah, hold on. Where's
Hammerclaws
fucking
on
Psycho
yonder
Girl?
bench. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature
Commander,
is stirring.
Yeah.
I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left.
Same.
There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss.
Same here. I didn't do it.
Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death.
Oh.
He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it.
Oh, there's a
But
rift
with
there, too, so
Virgil's
fuck it.
message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's
And
consul.
maybe we can get some crabble glands.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I
fucking go now.
feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
Buddy, just to show you just how fucking important this is to me, I'll go right now. That's just, you know?
Next up, something else. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
You big purple baby.
Let us make our way to Paradise Island at once.
Bet your ass, buddy. Let's go. I want to make sure it's on. Yep. And we're gonna take Crazy with us. She's just such an effective killer. She's out there ready to, always down for killing. Like her humor. Good time. Oh, did you see people? Well, Xbox. Man, you're really cutting things down. But that's a topic for not right now. But people sure do like to shit on games that get canceled. They call them woke when they don't even know what the fuck woke means. It's really annoying. Okay, so we got that rift over here. I want to see that rift. Let's go to that rift. We're going to that rift. Yeah, that's where we're going. Should I just walk over there? Nah. They'll just go. Oh. So we need crabble glands for pulse or plasma
Now,
grenades.
a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
But everything's probably still dead, so.
Delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The
Yep, it's all
bar is
dead.
made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not
There she be.
roast entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, banana peels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunch.
But there's still those ones over there that I haven't killed.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Part of me wants to replay BioShock Infinite. I mean, that's not a new thought, but like, I'm thinking it again. Just this music right now kind of makes me think it. I don't know why. It's been since it came out on PC since I played it, so it'd be an experience that would be still relatively new feeling right now. I remember bits and pieces, but not the full movement, if you will. There she be. Oh. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do... Oh. So hold on. That one does the ring. Yeah, okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's hold off. There it should be easy. Rift residue, uncommon material. Oh. Alright. A shrink ray. What? What the fuck? Hello? Wow, that gun is crazy. Okay. Okay. Normal. Nice. Tripping me out. Now, can we map it over here? Probably not, alright. Number of rifts. Want to go down here. Burst rockets. Just Anti's choice.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from
okay.
the front lines. Sponsored by Anti's Choice.
Wait, no, we already cleaned them out. Never mind, there's nothing left over here. What am I doing? We already cleaned these up. We ain't cleaned no crab or killing no crabbles. Let's go to this one. That's hot. Coffee is very hot. Nope.
Pretty clear the Protectorate are hiring outside help when they actually accomplish something. Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the uranium leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but we sure liked the idea of all those broken...
Oh, he's still over here.
And all the excessive gas and choking involved. Somebody ought to come...
What? Am I gonna tell the commander?
Well, let's see if we can help you.
Not again! Wait, are your lamps busted? Don't go near it!
Scary. Oh my. Are there any rift bits? Oh, that looks like a rift bit. That's a rift bit. Ooh, another rift bit. Any other ones? I don't think so.
You saw me try to stop him, right?
Yeah, you did great. Aw, damn it. The bat signal's been lifted. Presented to the sky. I can be there in 30 minutes.
Dedicated employees of the aggressive acquisitions department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on that big
Gonna have to drop out for Call of Duty.
Keep your chin up.
Hold on, where is this rift? Oh yeah, it's over by that. Went to the wrong spot. Oh, excuse me.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically
Which way am I
tailored to
facing?
seeking individuals. Attention all ground-bound associates across Arcadia. Look skyward with pride at that brilliant speck in Elysium orbit. That's the ACS Undisputed Claim, a beacon of profitability. More than just our corporate flagship, the Undisputed Claim has been our home office away from home ever since we acquired it during the merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti. Aboard, you'll find top-of-the-line facilities, from hangar bays to mess halls to the medical wing, where battle-scarred troops are rebuilt better than new and promptly redeployed.
Who's finding the bodies? I killed everyone up here. Didn't I?
Outages and life support are rare, not worth mentioning. Forget I mentioned it. The Undisputed Claim is home to a cross-section.
Yeah, we kill everybody. Who's discovering bodies?
From our beloved CEO herself in her tower office pipes to drinks in the famous Bottom Runger Saloon. On a cocktail napkin. Make a few handshake deals. But don't we all have work to do and a
Oh, the Goomerang.
home office away from home will be waiting for you when the job
The
is
gross
done.
version's the Goonerang. Gross.
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number.
Let's see
Assuming
any
you
other
have taste,
spots
you
immediately.
surely will as well.
Yeah, cool. Alright, good. Bubblegum slip. Oh boy. Nose has been so plugged lately. It's weird. It's plugged, but there's nothing in there, and I don't feel like I'm not like sneezy and weird, so it's. Oh, that wasn't there before.
Wireless Free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it,
Panic hostile detected.
Auntie's Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Auntie's family. Help make us even larger.
Okay, back to business. Now for something
Tristan.
Surgeon in the back.
Not a good look, Commander.
Too much. All rightly appreciate our perfect life.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to handle this.
Striving to our soul. The system abides. Rectification required. Can't fight contentment.
That is a trip.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
That was a trip, man. So I don't know how good that's gonna be, but it was neat. Where's the Goomerang? Where do I see that? Nothing looks familiar yet as being new. Death sentence. We got a Goomerang, right? The Goomerang. Okay. I mean, that could be something. The shrunk gun's kind of fun, but the damage... Did it reduce the damage? It must have reduced the damage, right? We're trespassing now. That ain't good.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the Consul.
Questions of intent. Now,
Those
what
glasses
shall it be, Arbiter Rao?
could not be any tinier.
I sent the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not arrive to aid your decision-making.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
It's Virgil.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
I'm somewhat embarrassed to acknowledge that, in my haste to see Virgil, I seem to have led us into a trap. Though ironically, it appears Virgil has been caught as well.
This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
Beseech.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the Consul's summons.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
What does the explosives option mean?
Yes. When you ran through burning leaves to save those protectorate children, I knew you'd truly given up your criminal upbringing.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
No. My earlier reluctance to kill this sentinel does not denote trust. There's no guarantee he wouldn't attempt to arrest us at a later point.
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation. I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
Agreed.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another. Secret is a misnomer. The room appears to have been built by mistake, but someone forestalled its demolition without marking it on station blueprints. This is what is suspect. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks.
All right.
That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said. Though
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Yeah.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post. Let us do just that. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation.
He's dead.
I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact.
All right. Pulsifier.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets,
No.
dysentery, swings of moon, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, melancholy.
Wait a minute. Oh, they pulled us all the way in. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's the elevator. Oh, the fuck I thought I saw. What? Sealed.
Chronic itch, inflammation,
Wait, hold on. Wrong way. Backwards. There you go. There we go. Jeepers creepers, man.
Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh,
Dropsy.
one more thing.
Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Travel to there. Yeah, but Oculus collating post. Where is that? I will say there's an issue with the map in terms of what you're seeing or where you're seeing it. Where do you need to go? I thought that was here too. It is. Okay, so that one's there.
Amplified across the
we turn the
rings of
legend
Elysium. From the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of goods for every budget, from the most extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can imagine, plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can sell you recipes for.
Oh, I'm a dumb.
We are also
Okay,
the
so let's
only
go.
retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice
That's the
product
same
is
thing.
provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite.
That's what one of my complaints. It's not clear. Could be clearer. Be able to hide certain elements on the HUD. So like you could like some of the waypoints.
Absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Okay, so which one do we want to do then? That one. Oh.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. Active places? These security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Yeah, I like that one. So 2 for 1, basically, or 1 for 2. Ooh. Jesus. Whoa.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow... It seems our intelligence was correct. There's clearly a door here, and I would hazard that we'll be able to open it somewhere on station. We should make sure the station is at full power. If there's an override, that's the only way it will work. Let us go. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia being here, and I do not enjoy it.
All right. Great.
Is that a footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Yeah, pretty sure that's obvious, right?
Whatever you're doing, I have a bombshell bulletin regarding a management shakeup in the Protectorate.
Ooh.
The Sovereign is out, the console is in. We can thank our Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering for this scoop. They're doing the law's work, monitoring the Protectorate's mind-numbing wireless...
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Oh, let's see if we got something.
Listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to refreshment to strengthen...
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
Yeah.
Now
That's a cool visual.
the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times
Robot.
until our sovereign's blessed return.
Mm-hmm.
I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man.
Oh, what's this?
Who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Well, there you have it, folks. Protectorate under new management.
Oh.
And if you believe the Sovereign happily skipped away from his brain-scrubbed subject's rabid adoration, well, I've got 10 sacks of gold sprat shit to peddle you.
That's the Vindicator. Hmm. What's that? Oh, we'll figure it out.
Letting the Canid guard the hen house. But their kills gained. Top VPs are initiatives to leverage the situation, which we shall continue to monitor and take great satisfaction from.
Cool. Oh, wall.
On to other things. Thank you so much. The station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to do.
Oh,
The reactor activation circuits shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Cool. Rat. Rat.
Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts. Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
You sons of bitches. Ooh. Up top?
I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. Ah, I spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
The sickly yellow pipe. What's sickly yellow pipe? Oh. Wait a minute. What was that? Right there the whole time.
There. I'm certain of movement below.
Oh, hello.
Gird yourself with...
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel.
Sovereign's
I should
taint.
remember this. Damn it. Ambergris can't be it. That's too short for a facility like this. Wait. Oh, no.
Of the strategies of feigning innocence I have seen, this is certainly the most pathetic. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait, I know you? Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause... whatever this is.
No.
Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility.
So, yeah, but...
Duty dictates that I must execute him.
No.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An Arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
Yeah.
I was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions. I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know. Well, I'm surprised too. This used to be second nature. Now I'm nothing.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Perhaps. That doesn't seem terribly useful to me. I don't know that I can. He is a trespasser. His slipping mind matters not. You have my trust. But if I am to remain loyal to my morals, I must be convinced. I am familiar with the concept, but in the Protectorate, intent matters little. Manslaughter still results in death. Sedition can happen unconsciously, just as it may consciously. We are presented with the rules by our leaders. If the rules are not there, we are not to follow them. That is how I was taught. Though this is hardly the place for a discussion about Protectorate law, I do at least see your point. It is fortunate you have gained my trust, or I would not bend to one who had not. Justice must serve a purpose. Okada may live, and I hope we shan't regret it. Be gone. You've been granted your final stay of execution. Should our paths ever cross again, you know what will occur.
I didn't think this would happen. Thank you, Cadet Rao. My apologies for all the strife I caused over the years. And you. Without you, I would have been reduced to my composite parts.
Yep, well.
Here, take these.
You're welcome.
I suppose you'll have more use for them than I,
Maybe.
in my present state.
All right. Okay, so that was good.
Let us proceed with due haste.
Now what?
Are you a get-up-and-go-getter?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Wait.
This is one of my favorites. Though, admittedly, I'm far from discerning.
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled in. Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise. For myself, the Supreme Arbiter, and Virgil especially, if judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel? Not quite, I'm afraid. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis.
Okay. So... Oh. Hmm.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of... To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa. I couldn't imagine the Consul pinning his duties on someone so clearly out of sorts as our recently departed friend. Besides, he has his own agents. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal.
Word.
I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is
excuse me.
less tumultuous. As for Okada, I'm not sure. My decision to allow him to go free was at odds with all I have been taught. He was a traitor and should have died. Yet, I cannot help but feel strangely justified. But he was acting against the Protectorate, even if he didn't know it. How can I act as an... To me, there cannot be. That is... Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means...
Fuck yeah, buddy. I'll bring you around to sincere, logic thinking or logical thinking. Break through that fucking, conditioning. Alright, well, I need to go, so... Thanks for watching. Pick this up next time. Have a great day. Take care.